Peace. What's up? This your brother, Mr. Ellipsism. Hey, what's up, you Mojo? Wow, Monsieur is here. Monsieur logged in early. I wonder if you're still there. Like I said, I can't see you guys on the YouTube page. I can only see you on the StreamYard. So I can only see you if you comment. What's up, Mr. Spacely? Amber Geiger is on some BS. Who is that? What's up, Vic? I'm out of the loop, so I don't even know who the fuck Amber Geiger is. So tell me what's up. Anyway, um, just want to get into what this one is about. And this stream is about, this is something that I touched on the last stream. It's about unusual and strange alliances. It's a dynamic that's been going on lately. And it's been, I don't know, really confusing to me. And I want to know if am I the only one that's seeing it this way? If I am, let me know. If y'all guys agree with me, let me know as well. What's up, Dave? What's up, Kadoro Davis? He said that's the officer that killed the brother in his own home. Is she white? If I remember, I tell you, so many cases with our brothers getting killed that I lose track. Like, is this the white girl who did that? Like, wasn't is this the one where they said that the white girl and him might have had a relationship or something? I don't know. Um, okay. Well, I'll look into that after this is over and see what's going on. I'm not watching the trial. No, I'm totally out of loop on that, Mrs. Spacely. But about this unholy alliance, this dynamic that's been going on, I want to know if y'all feel the same way. So-called black nationalists and so-called Pan-Africanists are protecting the Captain America Negro, the Militant Integrationist, and the Black Power American from the big bad BAIO and Hollop. Are you guys seeing the same thing that I'm seeing? You got guys who's calling themselves Pan-Africanists, but yet when we go on the attack mode against the militant integrationists and the Captain America Negroes and all these motherfuckers, who's the first person jumping up to their defense? And especially against me. you know, Whenever I even open up my mouth to speak about the way that these guys are, they come and attack me and say, "Oh, you're being too mean. Why are you attacking them? They're so unfair." Are you guys seeing this, or is it just me? I want to know. I don't know if you saw the picture that the picture that I put for this live stream. It's two big brawlic motherfuckers who represent the so-called pan, and I put so-called in quotes pan-African and so-called in quotes black nationalists. I put it in quotes because these people are full of shit. None of these motherfuckers give a shit about nationalism. They don't care about land infrastructure, nationhood. They don't care about developing a nation state. They don't give a shit about any of that stuff. All of this stuff that these guys do is entertainment. All the stuff that these guys do is try to come up with different show topics so they can get clicks and views and subscribers. So that maybe eventually they can leave their job, as whatever they doing. Hey, what's up? NDR 1981. Yeah, whatever they're doing so that they can quit that job and become, paid by YouTube. I guess they didn't get the memo that those days are over pretty much. Unless you some of these top tier people that's been around for years that already developed that type of audience, thinking that you're going to get on YouTube and build an audience that you don't have to work no more. I mean, it's not to say that it's impossible, but it's not like it used to be. It's not like it used to be. It was much easier before when advertisers didn't have as much power over the platform as they do now. But what I want to talk about is this dynamic. And I tell you, man, there's such layers to the bullshit in the conscious community, and I keep going through every fucking layer of it, man. I've been through it all with these guys. Yeah, I just recently put up a post on Facebook saying that I'm so fucking tired of this um, sun, moon, and stars, celestial water bullshit. I'm just fucking tired. I'm tired. I'm telling you, I'm fiercely an advocate for the tangible and the concrete at this point. People can tell me all this stuff about metaphysics and this, what it does. Listen, until I can see some tangible results, I'm really not fucking with that shit. I'm really on some tangible and concrete stuff right now. And if you're into that, cool. I mean, you may not have as much bullshit in it as I did, and you may not have been confronted with as much nonsense as the people that I've been confronted with. And in that case, you might have a higher tolerance for it. Me, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to hear about energy, vibrations, chakras. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. What I want to hear about is actual tangible and concrete building. Tangible and concrete things, period. Meeting with your brothers and sisters and connecting with them and networking with them, that's tangible and concrete to me. Just sitting in the lotus position shit, I'm just tired of it, man. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Yo, what's up, Vic? What's up, Daniel? NDR says I go by actions, not words. Freaking men. But yeah, man, like every time I go through these layers of the conscious community, now the latest layer is I thought that if you were anti-African, you were the enemy. I thought that if you were anti-land infrastructure nationhood, that you were the enemy. But now I discovered that the real enemy is Hollop's tone. That's the real enemy. My tone is the enemy. My tone is too harsh and caustic. So much, in fact, that my own people, the people that's supposed to be on my side, have decided that they're going to play bodyguards to the people that I'm attacking. Let me ask you a question. If you're going to defend Captain America Negroes, if you're going to offend, if you're going to, I'm slurring my speech. If you're going to protect, I should say, if you're going to protect Captain America Negroes, if you're going to protect and defend militant integrationists, if you're going to protect and defend Black Power Americans, then are you really a Black nationalist? Are you really a Pan-Africanist? Or are you using those terms as covers because you're really all three of those other things? So when I start talking about them, you think I'm talking about you. Wow, that's interesting. That is interesting. So basically, what I've done unintentionally is expose you. You're not really who you say you are. You don't really care about nationhood. You don't really care about land, infrastructure, nationhood, and socioeconomic and political control. You're just like these people that you're protecting and defending. You love America. You want to build here in America. You want to convince white people that you're just as good as they are here in America. You want to fight for equal rights here in America. And all these people talking this Africa stuff, you want to pretend like you're on their side, but you don't want to be completely against them. So you want to play both sides of the fence. You want to be in the nation within a nation camp and a nation on the continent camp at the same time. That is interesting. I tell you, you learn a lot when you start attacking your enemies. When you start attacking the enemies of your ideology, you learn exactly who's on your side and who's not. Have you ever noticed this? And y'all tell me if this has happened to you. Oh, peace. What's up? I think it's ONAQ, ONAQ. If I'm mispronouncing it, I apologize. You ever had this happen to you? You have a bunch of friends, right? And somebody out of the blue attacks you for whatever reason. And what you notice is nobody's actually defending you from the attack. Everybody's basically, all of your friends are sitting around waiting to see how you react to the attack. They want to see you twist in the wind. And you know why that is? It's because your friends actually agree with your attacker. Has this happened to y'all? It could be family, it could be friends. You know, like you have somebody from the outside going against you, and the people that you think is on your side or the people that's got your back, they actually agree with the person that's attacking you. I can tell you it's happened to me. It continues to happen to me. That's why I say my phrase is I take on Negroes in squads of 3 because I have to. I have to. When I go into forums or I go to whatever, it's usually me fighting against about 2, 3, 4 niggas because people want to see you twist in the wind. They want to see you debate, not because they really want to clarity on any issues or whatever. They want entertainment. And they want to see how you twist in the wind. They want to see when you're confronted with somebody that's against you, how you handle it. It's all entertainment. It's all entertainment. But I just want y'all to peep the behavior of these people that claim that they for black people. Because when you start asking the right questions, you realize it ain't a whole lot of people that's down for land infrastructure nationhood. There's a lot of people talking black talk, but they're not really interested in anything having to do with power and socioeconomic and political control. Once you start talking about that, then you start seeing the skirts start showing. The skirts start getting pulled up, and you can start seeing all of that bullshit underneath that you didn't think was there before, but it comes out. All you got to do is ask the right question. And I mean, I have to pat myself on the back. I'm good at asking the right questions. I'm really good at it. Because people don't want you to know their true ideology. And it's my specialty exposing it. So you put me in there with a so-called black talking head, and I guarantee you by the time that conversation is over, you will know exactly where they stand in this whole land infrastructure nationhood shit. Because it's real simple for me. Either want a nation of our own or we want to live under somebody else's infrastructure. It's that simple. Only 2 options, 2 paths. And the real brothers and sisters are going down the path of nationhood. The fake motherfuckers are the ones who's out here just talking shit for oohs and ahs and clicks and views. They want to live right here in America. They want to fight for equality with white people. They have zero interest in controlling anything of their own. They don't even think that we can do it. Think about that. You got niggas that will fight me on nationhood saying, "Oh, we can't have anything control of our own. The Chinese got to do it for us." If that's not a bitch, I don't know what is. How are you still involved in the conversation when your whole premise is that our people can't do shit? Wow, really radical. You are really a truth teller. You are really a great sage of wisdom. That's your consensus. That's your conclusion, that your people can't do anything on their own. So then why are you in these discussions? I would respect you more if you were just a straight up Jesse Lee Peterson. Just be a full blown coon. Why are you involved in these discussions? Oh, because you see that there's a group of us that don't believe that shit and trying to do something of our own. So you're trying to throw a monkey wrench into that. I'm so tired of these dudes, man. I'm so tired of these fucking fake ass Pan Africanists, fake ass nationalists. They are even a bigger problem right now than the Captain America Negro, the Militant Integrationist, and the Black Power American, because at least you know where they stand. We got niggas out here pretending to be about black folks, pretending to be about Pan-Africanism, pretending to be about RGB and all this bullshit, and they don't give a damn about it. They don't care about the ideology. They just as Captain America and his militant integrationist and his Black Power American as the people that they're defending. And the people that they hate more than anybody is the BAIO and African-centered progressives and HOLLOP, of course. Anybody want to come in? If you want to come in, put your email address in, and I'm gonna bring you in. What else is there to say? What else is there to say? Am I lying? Is this not what's going on? Am I pretending that this dynamic exists, or does it actually exist? Who out there is actually for a nation of our own? Who? Openly, unapologetically for a nation of our own. Who? And then people talking about aligning with this one and aligning with that. I can't align with you if you can't openly admit that you want a nation of your own. What's the aligning? What am I? I'm going to align with somebody that's scared to say that openly? Oh, well, they kind of, they kind of for nationhood. I mean, they don't say it exactly, but you can kind of, if you read between them. No, fuck that. Do you have to read between the lines with me? Do you have to read between the lines to know where I stand ideologically and politically? So if it's somebody that I got to read between the lines, then it's obviously somebody that doesn't believe in what they're talking about. Fuck that. No. That's a deal breaker for me. And it should be a deal breaker for everybody, man. If you can't openly say that we want a nation of our own, if we can't openly say that we want socioeconomic and political control for our people, then what the fuck are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we wasting our time with these discussions for? And I'm tired of these fake nationalists. I'm tired of these fake Pan-Africanists playing both sides of the fence. They want to be on the African side when it comes to nationalists and want to be on the militant integrationist side at the same time. Playing both sides of the fence, trying to get clicks and views from both. Peace, I am Lucy. NDR says, I call them, wait, let me put it up. I call them powerless Mitches, a male bitch. Powerless Mitches and bitches always want to argue that they have solutions when they don't. Then when the BAIO has a valid one, they have excuses. I see you got it. Somebody says, somebody named Mo Michigan. This is with the BS. He won't answer questions, let alone ask the right ones. Who are you talking about? Mo. Mo says he is an agent, let the others. Who is that? Who is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about, no, I can't block you, Mo. I can't block you because I'm not on the live stream. So you can talk as much shit as you want, you fucking bootlicking nigga. How about this? Give me your email address and I'll put you in the live stream and tear your bitch ass up. How about that? Put your email address in, you fucking punk. These niggas sincerely think that somebody's they shaking some leaves on this tree. You a bitch, nigga. So get your fucking email address in there, and I'll put you on the live stream and expose your bitch ass. Waiting for the email address, Mo. Wow, Mo is strangely silent. Is there any of my moderators on that can see this on the live stream? You know what? Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm gonna have to make some people some mods. Bitch ass. Let's see. Oh, Complex. Complex. You ain't all right. No, don't put the link up, you bitch. Put your email address in. Faggot ass nigga. Who else want? Let's see. I'm gonna make Mr. Spacely a mod too. If you don't mind, Mr. Spacely, I'm gonna make you a mod. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all, for the delay, but I had to go to YouTube because you got bitch ass niggas in the mix right now, and I'm trying to get them. Oh, I am Lucy's there. She's there. Complex is there. I got 2 mods. Who else wants to be a mod? Who else wants to be a mod? Let me know. Let me know if you want to be a mod, and I'll make you a mod. See, this is what you call bitch ass nigga shit. Why do you need an email when you can send a link? Where am I going to send a link, you fucking idiot? So you can't even understand that concept, and you're going to debate me on nationhood? Get this motherfucker out. Get this motherfucker out. He ain't giving no email. Kick him the fuck out. As a matter of fact, if nobody else would do it, I'll do it. Bitch. Oh my God. Anyway, anybody else want to come in? Anybody else want to come in? The bitch ass nigga segment is over. They talk all that shit on the chat room, and every fucking time I ask them to put Dynas asked him, he has to keep repeating the same thing over and over again because they can't understand now all of a sudden how to get on a live stream. It's so funny though. You always got time to be in the live stream of somebody that you claim you don't like. So you don't like me, yet you're on my dick at the same time. Gotcha. Anybody else want to come in? Oh, don't worry about it, Lucy. It's cool. I'm gonna make you Moja. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a mod. I'm gonna make you a mod. I'm gonna do that right now. La, 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 la. Yeah, Moja. Where are you? Okay. You are now a moderator. Guess who else? Mr. Spacely is now a moderator. And I'm even going to make my boy Dave East a moderator. All right, so y'all guys hold it down for me because I'm going to get high blood pressure dealing with these idiots. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, does anybody want to come in? Because I've made my point. I want to have a conversation with some people. Anybody available? Because I don't want to have to cut this live stream too short. It's like less than a half hour. Oh, but wait. No, yeah. What I described, is that actually a thing that's happening or is it just me? That's what I want to know, basically. Because that's what it looks like to me. It looks like all these people claiming black this and black that is defending the bootlicking niggas, and they ain't on our side. They seem to be against us. What's up, fatty? Let's see. Let us see. I'll bring you in, Emoji. Just give me a chance here. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see. I just sent it to you, bro. So I guess I'll see you when you come in. Anybody else? Anyone else? Oh, Mr. Spacey says, I wish you could have been on Dinah's show last night. You would have been perfect. What was the topic? What was going on? Yo, what's up, Anubis? What's up, Asada? Is that right? Asada? Muhammad? Yeah, what was Dinah's topic last night? Oh, shit, wait. Last night was Thursday. Okay, that wasn't Kala, right? I think Kala comes on Wednesdays. Yo, Yamoja, did you get that email? Oh, there he is. Yo. What's up, bro? Hello?
Hang on, let me get my sound working.
Oh, okay. You want me to mute you
All
or?
right. Yeah, because I can't hear you right now, but now I should be able to talk now.
Yo, you got me?
Man,
It looks like it's a delay because I can hear myself after I say what I say.
problem last time, man.
Just make sure you're not listening to yourself through speakers because that's what's going to cause
Mm,
the delay.
right.
Vic Shepard says some weird Haitian cat said ADOS going extinct in 20 years was an acceptable loss. That's an odd statement to make. I don't
The
even.
hell,
I
man.
would have to listen to the context of that conversation to figure out
Sorry,
why he
y'all.
made
Damn,
that
I'm trying to
stupid.
get.
That sounds pretty dumb.
Uh,
Oh, let me get I am Lucy up in here.
the fuck, man.
Do, 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 do. I got you, Lucy.
Fuck.
Do, 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 do.
You there, Holla?
I'm here.
Oh my god, bro.
I am here.
Yeah, man, I'm getting no sound, man. I'm getting no
And
sound.
I can hear you too.
Like nothing. Yeah, man, I'm getting no sound, man. I'm getting no sound.
And I can hear you too.
Nothing. Yeah, man, I'm getting no sound, man. I'm getting no sound.
And I can hear you too.
Nothing. Yeah, man, I'm getting no sound, man. God damn it, man. I'm gonna try to leave and come back. I'm gonna try to leave and come back.
Okay. I just sent Lucy a link, so maybe she'll come in. Yeah. Fatty says this is why you'll need to invest in some headphones. Tell him, Fatty. Tell him. Actually, I'll give y'all a like. I'm using the Logitechs. I think it's H899, one of them things. But it definitely, helps with the echo shit. Don't listen to yourself while you're talking, because all that's going to do is cause feedback. Fatty says, I like to see some sisters on, rarely hear from their perspective. I agree. And I Am Lucy is the right sister to have on. I hope she got the link. Mr. Spacely says, ADOS and Nigerian Americans both want to sit on white daddy's lap instead of building up their own nation. Oops, that's going to leave a mark. ADOS versus Nigerian. So there was somebody representing ADOS and somebody from Nigeria, and they were going at it? Davey says, Hollop, I want to know, do BAIO have a fund to invest in business ideas? Nope, not yet. Hey, what's up, Lucy?
Peace, brother. How's it going?
It's going good.
Do I have any like background noise or anything? Because I'm in the car.
No, you good.
Okay, cool.
You're good. Hey,
So
where
I
are
was
you
a
going to
few
be
minutes
at?
late. Me?
Yeah, in November. You're going to be in Nigeria or in Ghana?
No, Ghana. Yeah, I leave for Ghana Monday, matter of fact.
Oh, nice. And how long you could? Is this an extended stay? Or are you coming back?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there for about 4 weeks. I have to come back and deal with some court shit, but
I
that's the
hear
only
you.
reason why I'm coming back. Other than that, I'll be gone.
I hear you. I'm so like, man, I am looking so forward to this Rwanda trip. You have no idea.
I know you are. That was my plan. My plan was to stay for about 6 months to get my citizenship paperwork done,
Hmm.
because I found a fast track way for Black Americans to get their naturalization process done within a snap of a finger in
Hmm.
Ghana, and we bypassed immigration and all that bullshit with the year return. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that, and I do not have to stay that 6 months, because I was just going to fly out of Accra and meet you guys in Rwanda, but plans have changed.
Yeah, man, it would have been nice to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought some land out there, and I'm going back out there to look at this beach land because I want to start building my resort. So
That's
it'll be
nice.
it'll be another business trip. And I'm gonna take the children. I'm gonna take my children this time because they've been getting a little jealous. Mommy done been to Africa 3 times and they haven't been yet.
Everybody tells me that once I go, I'm gonna keep going. So I
Yep, you
believe them.
are. And once I get that ECOWAS passport, it's gonna be a wrap.
Hmm.
And if anybody wants to get their citizenship, this will be the time now, whether it be Nigeria, Ghana or whatever, because a majority of the countries there are coming into their election year. And that's the year that's easiest to get into the system, because you can get your voter's registration card. I don't know how else we can get that, but we can get a voter's registration card. And once you get that, you can apply for a residency.
Hmm.
And pretty much you're in from that point. So if people are thinking about doing that, the time is now 2020, during the election year.
Right. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. I'm just so, well, first of all, I'm happy that you're making moves and, dealing with the continent and not dealing with these morons here.
Man, I'm like ready to throw my hands up, but it's a piece of me that wants to hold on to the Black American. But I guess I have to pick and choose what Negroes I'm gonna roll with, because
Well,
I'm
you
just
remember
hearing
that
some of
scene? You know that scene in the movie where you hanging off the edge and you holding to somebody and they weigh too much and you're
yeah,
going down with them. So it's either two choices. You're gonna either have to let them go or you both are going down.
right,
That's how it
right.
is.
Because I'm just hearing the craziest stuff. I heard somebody say it again the other day. Oh, I don't see no reason for us to leave, because my ancestors were buried here. I'm like, your ass gonna be buried here too.
Exactly. You're gonna be buried right next to them.
Man, I don't get it. And I
I heard
mean,
somebody saying Dynas. It was like a live stream. I forget which one it was, but I was in the comments, and somebody in the comment section said, "We don't have to. We can get reparations without having a nation. We don't have to have." I was like, "Wait a minute. You mean you're consciously not wanting one? Like that? You're going into this saying, I don't want a nation. Wow, that shit is
yeah,
deep to me."
the narrative I'm hearing now is that I heard in the last couple of days is that the rainbow community have gotten their reparations with no nation. So why can't we get it with no flag and no nation?
Oh, they leaving out something, aren't they?
Hmm.
I mean, it's so obvious what they're leaving out. The Rainbow
Power,
Nation is
money.
organized.
Yeah. Yep.
That these niggas need to keep their mouth shut about that shit because it's embarrassing. Don't mention it because it's embarrassing. You think you're making a point, but you're really embarrassing yourself. You got a bunch of dudes in dresses that's organized, and you can't get organized. Don't even mention them. Just pretend that they don't even exist because it's making you look really bad. Dudes that you
Yeah,
calling faggots and punks are organized, but you not.
that's the word.
Oh my God, man. These guys but you know what though? The good thing for people like me and you, because you're making moves and you've already read the tea leaves and you know what's gonna get ready to go down and you're making moves to prevent that. I know it's hard because you care about people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to leave people behind. You don't want to see people go through hell. But at the same token, at least you're taking care of yourself and taking care of your family. Because even when you're on a plane, they say before you give anybody else an oxygen mask, you got to put yours on first.
Right. Right.
So just, I know it's not easy because if you're a caring person, you care about our people and you want to see them in a better position. But at the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself before you take care of anybody.
Right. Right. And my sanity, if I'm not sane, I'm no
Right.
good to my children.
Thank you.
And the shit that's going on in this country, I can't. I mean, you got Barbie coming out with a transgender doll or gender neutral doll. You got Disney coming out with a transgender princess.
Mm-hmm.
I heard someone say on a live stream yesterday which state it was in, but there was a teacher in health class teaching the children how to properly insert a penis using a dildo in her own body up on the desk.
What?
So yeah, yeah, yeah. The little
Wait a
it
minute.
was a
This was in a
female
public
student,
school?
public school. A female student took pictures and posted it on her social media, and it went viral. Of course, it was one of them cavelings, And
Oh
she
Lord.
hopped up on the desk, spread eagle, and showed the children how to properly insert a penis using a dildo. So if
Wow.
niggas know this is the shit that's going on in public school, why the hell are we still even trying to be a part of this system and sending our children to this is worse than indoctrination. Is it even a word for it? Because this is beyond indoctrination.
Well, it's called cowardice. That's the word that I use. When you have black men who fight other black men on having their own shit. What? Let me ask you, sister. What is it that I'm doing or saying that is so offensive that another black man should be fighting me on it?
You're using profanity and you're harsh.
Mm.
You're very harsh and abrasive, and you're telling the truth, and you're using your voice to put your foot in niggas' asses, and they don't like that. They want you to talk to them like a preacher. They want you to pat them on the back and rub them on the head and tell them everything's gonna be okay.
Wow.
They want to go back to sleep because they don't like the way I talk either. I get attacked too, and that's why I stopped posting stuff on my social media, because I'm not ladylike, and I need to sit down and learn how to be a lady and learn how to talk properly and all that. But I'm like, no, fuck you, motherfuckers.
And I agree with you, because what is the ladylike stuff done? These niggas want all kinds of things to happen before they stand up and be a fucking man.
Yep.
So now you got to be a ladylike in order for them to be a man. I got to stop cursing in order for them to be a man. It's all these fucking contingencies before they actually stand up.
Yep. And I'm
So
done.
that means you don't want to stand up. You don't want to stand up. You bullshitting. And here's something I want to give you. I posted this on my Facebook. I said the percentage of people labeling themselves as transgender in the U.S. is a whopping, drum roll please, 0.6%. The percentage of African Americans, in parentheses, that have ADOS in the U.S. is about 13%. One group is so organized they're getting laws changed to work in their interests, and the other can't build an ADOS dirt road in America. Do I have to say anything else?
We get no respect.
Oh, hold on. I think
we don't deserve it at this point. I mean, how much more can we get stomped on and stomp on us? I think at this point we're stomping on ourselves.
Exactly. Exactly. Yo, Yamoja.
I can understand people being scared. I mean, I'm scared too, but
I'm here,
that
G.
ain't gonna stop me from doing what I need to do. I mean, I don't know if you saw the article about the Ghanaians that just got arrested because they planned on overthrowing the government and getting their president Otto out of there. They found explosives, all kinds of shit.
Wow.
Like, damn,
I'm
they
here.
was ready.
Can y'all hear me?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I had something to say earlier. How you doing, sis? Peace. So because I deal with a lot of being in Portland, Oregon, man, I deal with some interesting cats because y'all know Portland, Oregon is white as hell. It's very white, but you still do have some people who say that they conscious. You do have some good brothers and sisters here. But what I've noticed from here and just looking around America is that when you talk about the Pan-Africanist, when you talk about the Black nationalists, those concepts kept us, let's say, sane for decades. Like we've been walking in this, some of us, like when I first came into, I'll use the word consciousness, it was like, man, this Pan-Africanism, yeah, this nationalist, man, I'm a Panther. You know what I mean? It was like all of the things that our ancestors started. It was the beginning of it, right? But then I started looking, once I start figuring out, okay, I see what this is, because I'm a more forward thinker, and I think most of the people who for Nationhood are just more forward thinkers. Some people can't see past their fucking feet. But once I start really paying attention and really learn about what's going on, it's like, wait a minute, the fuck are we still focused on here for? Let's go get our own shit. However, some people's whole identities is, I'm the captain of the Black Panthers. I'm the some. So their whole identities is enmeshed in this falsehood that something is happening here. No matter what evidence you give them, that don't matter. Evidence don't matter when it comes to emotion and ego. You can say, bruh, how are you revolutionary? Like, give a definition of revolutionary. Do you even know what it fucking means? How are you saying you revolutionary? You still trying to do the same shit for 60 years? That's not a revolution, sir. It's just not. It's just not. Where's your war at? When you gonna fight your revolutionary war? Like these things, and these things are not happening. But their identities. This is their identity. I can't take off these fatigues. I can't take off this suit. What are you talking about? And just focus on Africa. I got everything I need right here. Everybody like me here, and I'm important. Does that make sense? Or you think I'm off?
No, you're making a lot of sense. And I've been told that these same people, like if anything happens in Africa, anything that's negative, they'll bring that up as a slight against nationhood. But then I was told that I don't need, like, I need to stop talking about the negative stuff that's happening here in America. Isn't that funny?
It's ridiculous because, like sis says something that was real sharp. We want preachers, and mind you, like I said, and you probably was there at one time too. I went through the phases of, all right, I'm gonna educate the people, I'm gonna educate myself, I'm gonna educate the people, then I'm gonna walk with the people, I'm gonna donate to all these things. We want the feel good stuff. We don't want to be told that, nigga, you still a slave. We don't want to hear that. We just want to hear, look, the first black woman is 2019, right? The first black woman judge sitting here. Oh yeah, this is the first black, like this is like, and we clap at this shit. Not, but a forward thinker says, motherfucker, we've been here 400 years. Why are you clapping? Because it's just now the first black sheriff in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, it's crazy. But we want to hear the feel good, fluffy stuff. Fluff.
Because they want to be equal with white folks in America. There's niggas that'll literally cry because white folks don't understand them.
Why you see? I laugh because I feel you. It's not even funny. It's so not funny. It's really not. But you on point. And if you listen to them, you can even hear some of the people who really coming close. The David Banners, the people. They'll get so close to nationhood, and then it say some. Well, we got to do it right here. We built this and all this, and it's like you so close, bro. You so close. Stop fucking playing. It's not happening here. It's just not.
Yeah, they scared, man. Because they don't believe in their heart that we can control a society.
Exactly.
And the only way that you cannot believe, and Killer Mike has no excuse. He's a well-read dude.
Right.
There's no, what is he? Is Killer Mike's position that black folks can't control their own reality?
No, he just wants us to do it here. He'll say everything. He'll say everything. You could play a Killer Mike clip and you would think that he talking about the BAIO. And then when it come down to it, he say, oh no, we're gonna do it right here. We just gotta hunt and get our guns and train and everything else and do it right here.
Right.
Dumbasses.
Right.
It's the dumbest shit ever, man. It really is.
That's what you call face planning. It's like you can have a good plan and then face plan at the end.
Yeah, I like the it was a couple weeks ago. You did a video, man, and I recorded some of it. I'm gonna post it later. I just can't be dosing them so much all the time. I try not to do too much, but you had said, ask a Captain America Negro or somebody, what is their plan? How do you defeat white supremacy? Do you remember talking about that with somebody?
Yes,
I think that was a question that you asked them, man, and it was just so dope. And then when you do this stuff, they literally clamp up. you clamp up, but it seems to not matter. It's like doesn't even matter, man. It's like
you gotta ask the right questions, man. You gotta ask the right questions. It's like let me bring Lucy back in. Yeah, it's like we used to do this back in the days. Like when we were in our 20s, we would go to Black Expo and African street festivals and all of these places.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the question that we would ask, or if we went to lectures or whatever, if we had a talking head up there, the question that we would ask that would always shut everything down is, what is the black agenda? What is it? And nobody seemed to have a clear answer.
Right. What I've been doing, Holla, I will like post something, I'll post some egregious shit and then be like, okay, so what's the plan for black people? Crickets. Like so many crickets. And that's the thing. Like, for instance, let me give you an example of something, right? One of the hot topics that white folks got black people talking about is gentrification, right? So I'm in Portland. Now, Portland, Oregon, the Pacific Northwest, black folks are very privileged here, myself included. You can get a job. You can get you whatever kind of woman you want. You can rub shoulders with white people if you really want to. There is no ghetto. Let's be very clear. There is no ghetto in Oregon, right? So Still, gentrification is happening. The 13 Negroes who are here are getting pushed out, right? Now, I go to Florida a couple of weeks ago to visit my bro and my mom. They live in the ghetto. They live in the real ghetto. Guess what? Gentrification is still happening. See, we have our issues and they're literally global. But when we talk about them, we act like it's happening right here and we feel good because we do a campaign saying gentrification is bad. We should stop this. And we go to a little meeting or something, not realizing that, motherfucker, this is happening to all of us. All of us, this is happening too. Therefore, we need to come together and go. But we can't. It's hard to get us to think there, man. So hard.
Mm-hmm.
So hard.
Yep. You're 100% correct.
I don't understand why we don't capitalize off of gentrification. I mean, it is quote unquote our neighborhoods that they're gentrifying. So why aren't we buying these properties? I mean, there are 4 houses on my grandmother's block that are up for tax auction. And I'm trying to get Negroes to put money together because I can't do it by myself. To buy these houses and fix them up because all these crackers moving in. I mean, come on. So why complain about gentrification? Why complain about the shit that the cracker is doing to us? Let's capitalize off of that shit too. We have, because of civil rights, we have the opportunity to get ourselves in a position. Why don't we use the shit that we complain about to our advantage?
Here's the deal, Lucy. When you come up with a brilliant idea and say, hey, y'all, all these houses is on the chopping blocks. I'm getting emails and notifications talking about foreclosures. We should get these. We should get these. The first thing Negroes will do is say, nigga, you got one? You got 10,000 to drop on a house? Instead of saying do it together. When you can have a brilliant idea that takes a collective, but the first thing they do is say, nigga, what you doing? What you gonna do? Instead of saying, how can we help? It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Seriously, so frustrating. We collective in our oppression, but when it comes to our progression, just individuals. Only thing we come together on is for chicken sandwiches, Jay-Z shit, and getting our heads beat in. That's it.
Mm-hmm. And we're very easily distracted.
Yeah, very easily
distracted. And I think when they come with these distractions like this chicken sandwich and Jay-Z and all this other crazy shit, they pass laws now to where if your child gets in any type of trouble, they get a ticket like an adult would, and they have to go to court and deal with that. So what I found out is that the court systems have a deal with the public school system to be the disciplinary. So I don't know if y'all heard about that 6 and 8-year-old that got arrested.
And was charged with like battery. He was charged with battery or something. Yeah.
For throwing a temper tantrum. So, if your 5 or 6-year-old can't throw a temper tantrum, that's normal for a child that age. They can have a criminal record at that age.
Think about how pathetic you are as an adult when you have to call the cops on a kid in a temper tantrum.
Right.
What type of mentality do you have as an adult?
And this was a black officer that did it too.
Of course. They like to send our own kind to do this.
Yeah. I guess since you can't beat them, join them, huh?
Helmut Gronkowski. This sounds like a troll, Holla.
I can't see the chat.
That name sounds like very trollish.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I like the white trolls. They're fun. I like to bat them around with my wrench and talk shit to them because they mean nothing.
Al?
Oh, yes.
This is Al Coleman?
Alquan, what's going on, buddy?
Okay, what's up?
I know you're getting a little nervous now.
Why should I be nervous about you of all people?
Because you were mentioning asking the right questions.
Yeah, ask the right question.
All right, let me ask the right question.
Wait. First, this is my live stream. I forgot. Al Khan, what's your ideology?
Okay, see what I mean? You don't like questions being asked to you.
I'm asking.
I was just going to ask you a simple question. You can ask me as many questions as you want.
What's your ideology?
Well, I'm not a Pan-African.
What are you?
I don't believe in that. I'm pro-black.
What are you?
Pro-black.
What does that mean?
That means pro-black American, and I'm not worried about anybody else from any other country or any other background.
What does that mean exactly? Like, if in your pro-black American world, what's your end game?
The end game is for us to come up and be successful and not divert by worrying about Africa or worry about some goddamn Caribbeans. Those people come here. Black Americans.
What?
Really?
That ain't pro-black, nigga.
Well, I just told you what it is. I mean, for you guys, pro-black means Africa, but let's not divert and get away from the question.
Actually, that's not what it means. But go on.
Okay, well, it's what it means to me.
I know because you
Just
don't
like
listen.
Pan-African, I'm not Pan-Africanist. Pan-Africans have rules. Pro-black doesn't. But anyway, with you,
you tell me about it.
okay. Now you
You
guys,
definitely don't got no rules.
let's see how long you could take this. Okay.
What? Go ahead and ask the question, nigga.
See, nigga is
Be
hostility.
nice.
Man.
Be
Go ahead,
nice.
ask the question. I'm getting all of this posturing and shit when you ain't got
I
no
tried to
bullets
ask
in
the
your
question
gun.
when I first got on, but you tried to
You
divert
got no
anyway.
bullets in your gun, so shoot the blanks. Go ahead.
So you guys keep talking about land, infrastructure, and all that kind of stuff in Africa. When are you grabbing the land? How come you guys aren't moving to Africa?
You asking the wrong questions, bro. Seriously,
No,
that's like.
there's no such thing as a wrong question. There's
But
a
you
such
asking-
thing as a but hold on, there's a such thing as a
sir.
hold on. Let me. I didn't even get it
You
out.
asked the
I didn't
question,
get it out.
though.
Asking the question, or do you want the answer?
Yeah, well, there's other guys trying to butt it. I'm trying to say there's a such thing.
Are you asking?
No,
the question
I'm
on top
explaining.
of the
I'm
question,
explaining
or
to
you
what this
asking the
guy.
question and you
I'm
want an answer?
explaining it with this guy butting in. There's a such thing as asking a question.
Have you
and people
finished
answering.
asking the question?
I said something because you paused as if you had asked a question. Then when I went
but
to
I was
say
asking
something,
it
you
to
kept talking.
Holip, not
Okay, go
to
ahead.
someone else.
Go ahead. I'll let
Are
Holip
you
answer.
finished?
Okay, so I finished asking the question. When are you guys moving to Africa?
None of your fucking business.
Well, see, that's
the answer.
inappropriate. That's an inappropriate
No, it's
answer.
not
That won't get.
inappropriate. It's not inappropriate, and I'll explain
Helmet.
why it's not inappropriate.
Helmet.
Okay, well,
Helmet.
okay. Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase the question.
Listen, no, don't rephrase nothing. I'm answering. You don't go to the Giants and tell the Giants, you motherfuckers is a lousy team. Y'all can't win. But by the way, can I see your playbook?
Dumbass.
Okay, so let me rephrase the question. Are you going to Africa?
It's none of your fucking business.
Okay, see now that's the wrong answer now.
No, it's the right answer.
No, that's the wrong answer.
Why are you concerned about what we're doing if you're not about Pan-Africanists or going to Africa? We didn't.
I'll tell you why.
Did anybody ask you to come?
I'll tell you why. It's just like
Did anybody ask you to come?
I'm answering your question. I'm answering your question.
Well,
in my way.
It's a yes
in
or no
my
answer.
way. I mean, no, it's a however I'm going to answer.
It's okay. It's a nuanced answer. A yes or no question.
However it is, just sit back and listen instead of over talking like Garfield trying to stop the wisdom. Now,
what wisdom? I haven't heard any.
Okay, if you can listen instead of trying to over talk, then you can hear it all. I know that's the strategy, but come on. Let's have a dialogue.
Come on, man. Could you please stop acting like you got some bullets in your chamber?
Well,
Seriously.
I mean, you're trying to make sure I can't shoot them.
Really weak.
Yeah, that's because you're not trying to listen, and obviously that's the strategy for you and Garfield and guys like you.
Holla, let him just talk.
All right,
he just want to talk, Holla, for real. Let him go.
And the other guy, I need you to back off because it's not about you right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now you guys, just like this other guy with this Mississippi campaign, so-called Mississippi campaign. Now, you know, you guys have had battles back in the days. I see. I didn't realize you did, but you did, apparently.
Who are you talking about?
I don't even want to say the guy's name because I can't stand the guy, but if you ever come across it, you know who I'm talking about. So he's talking about going to Mississippi, take over a state or influence people. I asked him, when are you going there? He says, I don't have to go there. So I'm like, what do you mean? Why do you want people to go to Mississippi if you're not going there? How are we going to take over something that's you're not on the ground? Just like with this Africa stuff. You guys make tons of videos every day saying Africa this, Africa, invest in Africa. How come Black Americans aren't going to Africa? The main thing is, how come you guys aren't going to Africa?
You motherfuckers, man. All right. Hold on.
Stupid. Just dumb.
I'm gonna mute your mic so I can address this bullshit. How come you motherfuckers are so concerned about Africa when you claim you don't want nothing to do with Africa? First of all, nobody's requesting all Black people to go to Africa. How many times have we been saying, Emoji, you on? Unmute yourself.
I'm still here.
If that's been the message, if you go to my channel alone, so my message is going to Africa, that's the message?
No, not at all. And when it comes to the, go ahead, you finish because the question was
claiming that they listening to a goddamn thing that we saying? He's asking this guy, and I have a question for you since you a Black Power American. Where's your ADOS dirt road here in America? Answer that question.
Oh, my mic is okay. Now it's unmuted. Now, see, guys like you like to control the conversation and the answering.
You goddamn right, because it's my live stream.
No, it's because you're scared. That's why. Just
Scared
like
of
Garfield.
what?
You and
Scared of
Garfield,
what?
all you people are the same.
Scared of what?
You're afraid of me dropping that
Answer
science
the
and busting your stuff as being
question.
phony.
Can I ask
Answer
him?
the question, because I've already busted up your set.
No, you haven't.
You
He don't
weak
wanna-
ass motherfuckers.
he don't
ain't
wanna
brought
talk.
Not one
He wanna-
person
you
to defend
hold
your
it.
position.
He
Listen,
want to
hold it.
troll. Can I ask you a question, sir?
No, because
Can I
I
ask
don't
a
like you
question?
butting in. You butting in, you interrupt.
Shut the
I'm
fuck
asking
up.
you, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I'm asking you, can I ask you a question?
I muted him. You can ask it.
What I want to know is just what's your plan? Because it don't sound like you believe in Africa or nationhood or even having a state in America, which you said the Mississippi. So what's your plan? That's all I want to ask.
Okay, my plan, my interim plan is to expose all you phonies. That's the interim plan.
Bye, bro.
Jesus
Bye, bro. Bye. Because now you just sound fucking dumb. I'm trying to be gentleman-like and ask you a question. No, dumbass. Shut up. You're dumb. You fucking idiot. For real. Dumbass shit. For real. Trying to have a conversation with dude, man, and really have a real debate. What's your plan? To call out you? Shut the fuck up, man.
How are you
Damn.
pro-black and all the other black people? That's what I don't.
Miss Lucy, the whole concept, the whole concept, Miss Lucy and Holdup, is for black people to be in control of our own realities. If any black person don't like that, you're fucking dumb, and I don't like you. Seriously, damn. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, my energy be going places sometimes. But how the fucking anybody black say that they for black people, and then when black people say we should just have our own stuff, that's all, and you against it? Shut the fuck up.
Bradley,
Sorry, y'all.
Bradley, I know what I'm doing, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't get it twisted.
That's just retarded. That's
Yo,
the new retarded.
Exactly, Nico. Exactly.
Let me tell you who Al Kuhn is. This is one of these dudes who can't draw flies to his channel. So what he does is he jocks on especially BAIO or my content and try to build up an audience off of me. He never had the balls to actually approach me. This is the first time he actually asked to be put into the live stream. So I got to give him credit for that. Because usually he's throwing darts, on the side. But that's who Al Kuhn is. It's a nobody. Somebody that, like I said, these Black Power people don't have a leg to stand on. They don't have any real ideology. The only thing they do is jock off of us because they know that the energy is in our camp. Black people naturally want to have something of their own. And these guys, they've been following these guys' ideology for about 60, 70 years. It's led them to nowhere. And yet these guys, only thing that they can do is try to attack us from the flank. They don't even do it directly. Because what is your ideology? I asked them, what's your ideology? Oh, I'm Black Power. Well, what does that mean? We want to build. It's like, what we, nigga? There's no we. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You don't even want to establish a government. You don't want to establish your own political party. Yet you're talking about we, and it's some vague, abstract we. Oh, we're African Americans. Well, what does that mean? Like I said, man, bunch of clowns.
Bro, we can't even get African American history. Let me rephrase that. ADOS history taught in public schools, but the rainbow community got their curriculum up in there. So I ignore these stupid ass niggas when they talk that dumb shit. You pro black, but you saying fuck all the other black people around the world. Like that's retarded. I can't get past that, man. Like, really?
And everybody and their mother trying to get on the continent right now, but so-called Black Power niggas don't want nothing to do with it. Are the Chinese fools? Are the Russians fools? Or all of these other groups are trying to get their foot in the continent? Because, like I said before, the water wars are coming.
Because the Black Power shit, hold up in Lucy, it feels so good to us. It feels good when people put up their face and say Black Power, and then the rest of the crowd say Black Power. But then when you ask what is Black Power, literally no one knows. We'll say education, you know what I'm saying, or entrepreneurship, right? Like really though, and then you look around, right. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah,
Bradley, is Bradley tone policing me right now?
Yeah.
You know how I feel about that shit. don't tone police.
That's some more dumb shit too. When you look at the realities of what we going through, everyone should be fucking screaming. Bradley, everyone should be screaming. What the fuck are you talking about, man? God.
I wonder how ADOS. Yeah, like Patrick says. I bet that Negro ain't turning down foreign black pussy. He's Pan-Africanist when it comes to ass. Oh Lord.
And the other question I have for these ADOS niggas is, how do you say that you're an American descendant of slavery, but you ain't African? Like, how that work? What descendant are you of?
I've been asking that question from day one. I really have. I've been asking that question from day one. You're a descendant from where?
I guess they Polish, whatever them.
You just conveniently left out the African part, and yet you're gonna try to create some title that has a lot of loopholes in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of loopholes in that classification. I don't know if you know that or not.
That's why Meghan Markle is gonna get a reparations check, and Ronda Rousey, and all these white motherfuckers, $5 African ass niggas.
We're gonna come up with a distinction that leaves Africa out of it. I guess black folks just sprung up out of the ground as slaves here in America. There was no transatlantic slave trade, right?
It seems like that's the narrative they're trying to push. I mean, I'm asking them to at least put a B in front of it to say Black American. But, you know, when I type that into the chats, I get ignored. So they don't want anything. Hold up. They don't. They love massa. They just don't want to say it. And they're going under this pro-Black narrative because anybody can be pro-Black. I need people to understand this. Anybody can be pro-Black because the word pro only means for. You get plenty of white people. Didn't Bernie Sanders say he was out there, you know, with MLK or some shit?
Yeah.
So he can say he's pro-Black. That's why I don't say that. I'm Black first.
Right.
Or Black nationalist. Because you got to be Black in order to fall into those categories.
And the crazy part about it is, Lucy, is these dudes swear that they got bullets in their chamber. They swear that oh shit, I'm on the stream now. It's time to be now. Get the fuck out of here, you bootlicking nigga.
Do you see what he's putting? Is that Alquan dude? Is that him?
Alquan?
Do you see the private chat on the stream? The stream chat? Who is that?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Craziness, man. Literally craziness.
Alquan, you are a bitch.
Literally crazy.
You're a bitch.
Damn. I don't even know what to say to that.
There's nothing to say because he's a bitch.
You're the coward of the white man. That's what he said. Hold up. You're the coward.
And like I said, I'm the coward, but I'm the one who's for land, infrastructure, nationhood, and us having socioeconomic and political control over our reality. If you pro-Black and you think you're going to get that in America, not only are you delusional, but you're a fucking fool. And how long have we been trying it here in America? So, like I said, you talking about bitch ass nigga shit. Fatty Black, he says that clown had nothing but word sandwiches. Word salads, as I call them. Oh, what's up, NDR?
Oh, hey, did you put me on?
Yes, I did.
Hello, everybody. This is my first time. Sorry. So I was just trying to make sure I did it correctly.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Um, if I may, I just think that dude who came on is just a bunch of excuses. It's like when it's time to come for real solutions, then it's I don't have anything, so I'm gonna tear your solutions up. Like you said, why are you here if you have nothing to bring to the table? Like you could stay at home and just do nothing. It's like ridiculous. It's like bring something valid. And they don't want to do that because it's better to tear your stuff up because you have something that they didn't think of.
Hmm. I'm typing him in the private because he can't be seen on the screen, so he's in the private chat.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I
just
saw
said, y'all,
that.
I just want y'all to know. It says, Al Coon, you are a bitch ass nigga that has been on my dick for years. Your 15 minutes is up. There it is. That's all that really needs to be said.
Yep, that's all he wanted was his
But
15. He know that he can rile you up. So it's like, oh, let me see what Hollip gonna say because when the other brother was trying to come in and be like, no, this is what we trying to do. This is what we talking about. He wants to. I ain't talking to you. You interrupted. I'm talking to Hollip. It's like for real, dude.
yeah,
Like
because they think I'm cute.
that's why I put you got a little stalker.
Yeah, they think I'm cute.
You say that shit, but that shit probably true. He
It
could be
is
one of them
true.
weird
I'm
ass
not just
for
saying it.
real, because he won't leave. Why is he still here? Seriously, what are you doing? Damn.
I'm telling you, these dudes are infatuated with me for some reason. I think it's the eyes.
What's wrong with you, man?
Something about those eyes, man.
Something's wrong with you, man. I can't wait till I can link with you though, bro. For real, I'm gonna come to the east side, man. Real
No
talk, and
doubt.
I'm hitting you up. That's a bet. I gotta go though. I gotta get my life together. Always love y'all, man. Keep on pushing and keep cracking these motherfuckers' backs, man. For real,
That's
because
right.
we love to clap for the dudes who talking all that ashe and humming and hotep and all that shit. We love that old soft shit. Keep cracking these dudes' backs, for real. We need that. We need more of
Yes.
it. More strong shit.
Yes, sir.
Peace, y'all. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Peace, peace.
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 Cool. I got the sisters on.
Oh, I am Lucy is still on. Hey, how you
She's
doing?
still there. She's just on mute.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. She must have some background stuff going on.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. Like I put in there, these little powerless Mitches always got something to say, and when you ask them for their solution, they come up with no, no. So when you get in your land, when you get in yours, you don't have nothing. At least, the BAIO and its members are making strides to get towards the land, infrastructure, and nationhood. And these people want to talk about, they know so much. If you look throughout history, if you look at any society, what's the three consistent things and how they have power? Land, infrastructure, and nationhood. So I agree with you. Like, I don't understand how our people are just not getting it through their heads. I mean, if you have a moderate to highly functioning brain, you should understand this simple as concept of in order to have a nation, you have to have the infrastructure for that nation to thrive, and you have to have something for the infrastructure to go on it, which would be the land. But they just want to have excuses because they're obsessed with white folks. It's easier to take something that's already built than building it yourself. So they don't want to build the house from the foundation up. They're trying to already move in to a house that's been built. So I have to actually run, but I just wanted to come in and just say, don't let them get to you. You doing a good job, and you got the BAIO has your back. So just keep giving it to them.
No doubt, sis. They nobody gets to me. It's like this is all fun because they don't have any bullets in those guns. They got no artillery. They're shooting blanks. It's just fun to watch them shoot it.
Yeah, it is
But thank
funny.
you.
Oh, no problem. It's funny because you like me a sharpshooter, throw those analogies, and they be looking stuck like, well, I can't come back, so I'm just gonna say something just to, see if I can trip them up. And then when they don't, that just frustrate them more. So all they could do is keep coming with the BS. But Thanks for having me on, Holip, and everybody. I hope y'all have a good one.
All righty. Take it easy,
All right.
Peace.
Bye.
All right. Well, looks like that's it for today. I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about. Um, Peace to I Am Lucy. Peace to Umoja. Peace to everybody that was on. Is there anything else that really needs to be said? Da, 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 da. No. Nope. No other comments. I want to thank Al Kuhn for the entertainment. You know, it's good to have a court jester every time you have any type of nation or government. You know, you got to have somebody there for comedy, and he definitely provided a lot of laughs. And thank you for that. Thank you. But as far as revealing information to people who are openly against what we're doing, nah, nigga, you ain't getting no answers about shit. No answers about the land, when we going. It's none of your fucking business. And that's for you or anybody else who's against nationhood. Stay your black ass here in America, keep getting abused by the police and being a second and third class citizen in your land that you don't even control the fucking water supply in. Fuck out of here, man. Anyway, to the rest of my people, have a good day, and I will holler at you later. Peace.